The world is currently facing a youth employment crisis. Young people aged 15 to 24 make up over 17% of the world's population. That's over 1 billion youth, and their numbers are growing. Young people are nearly 3 times more likely than adults to be unemployed. 87% of the world's young people live in developing countries, so these areas are most severely affected by youth unemployment. But youth unemployment is also high in some European countries. Unemployment rates don't take into account young people who've stopped looking for work because they couldn't find jobs. The number of young people who are not in education, employment, or training is so high that a new acronym, NEETs, has been created to reflect their situation. One particularly worrying aspect of the current situation is that many unemployed youth and NEETs are highly educated. And educated youth unemployment was one of the main causes of the Arab Spring in North Africa. Technical and vocational education and training, or TVET, is seen as one of the main solutions to the youth employment crisis. Because TVET focuses on providing employable skills, it can smooth the school-to-work transition. And entrepreneurship education through TVET can create jobs. This UNESCO-UNEVOC e-forum will focus on the ways in which TVET institutions can help in overcoming the global youth employment challenge. Hello, and thank you for joining the UNESCO-UNEVOC e-forum online conference on youth and skills. My name is Gita Subrahmanyam, and I'll be moderating this forum in collaboration with Katerina Ananiadou, who is the focal point for youth-related activities at UNESCO-UNEVOC. I have around 20 years' experience teaching in higher education at the London School of Economics, so have direct experience providing youth-focused educational programs. I'm currently in Tunisia working for the African Development Bank as a consultant and assisting with the Joint Youth Employment Initiative for Africa. The topic that we'll be addressing over the next 2 weeks is tackling youth unemployment through TVET. Some of the topics we'll likely be discussing over the next 2 weeks are TVET's role in smoothing the education to employment transition and the issues involved in keeping up to date with the skills required by employers in a rapidly changing labor market, and TVET's role in entrepreneurship education. We'd like as many of you as possible to get involved in the forum, whether you're a policymaker, a TVET provider, a TVET graduate, or a researcher. We'd really like to hear from any young people who've joined the forum. Your views will really enrich the discussion. We're very interested in hearing your ideas, experiences, and examples of using TVET to promote youth employment. We'd like to find out what you think works in terms of providing TVET to young people. Your contributions to the discussion will be summarized in a final report synthesizing best practices, case studies, and resources. This will provide directions for future research and programs, as well as acting as a useful tool for the UNEVOC community. So please, get involved in the discussion.